Hey guys, so last video I said I would start looking into map generation, and so I looked into how to generate some walls in the first place. And after I had a bit of fun with that, I went ahead and started thinking about how to generate the actual layout of the map that I want to have. And so I decided that I want to have like a few rooms. And for this exercise, I was thinking I'm just gonna represent them as circles as we have them in here in this image. And my idea was that I want to have like the rooms sort of clustered up and have like some sort of corridors from one room to another. And yeah, so I was trying to figure out how to generate some circles in this instance that are kind of in proximity of each other, but not overlapping, but not really that close. And so I went into looking into some algorithms and I found something and I tried to implement it in Unity, given some parameters. This is kind of like the outcome that I expected to have, like I drew in this great paint picture here. But then I went ahead and generated it in Unity, and I got something like this, like let's say. And I can regenerate this and have like lots of options here. And this is potentially viable, but I'm not exceptionally happy with it. So I can technically make some corridors, link each room up with another and be done with it. But while generating this, there are some instances, let me see if I can find some, like this room right here in the top right. It's a bit isolated from the rest of the rooms, and I would have to make like a pretty long corridor towards it, and I don't really like the idea of that. I kind of want like the transition areas to be kind of small in nature. And so here we go. Now we have like two entire kind of islands here. And I'm not completely sold on that. So I might be looking into some sort of other type of generation, but this here is kind of an interesting one nonetheless. So let me show you how it looks when the algorithm generates this. I made it like into an animation, and it's kind of interesting. So I generate like a lot of them, and then I take out a few of them so that it's not like a perfect cluster like with a lot of rooms, and we get like an interesting effect. It's not ideal, I think, for what I'm looking for, but it's it turns out it's a cool animation. So yeah, I wanted to show off this at least. And the generated rooms are not terrible. The configurations are not terrible, but I'm not exactly sure this is what I'm looking for. So I'm kind of looking into some other options at the moment. We'll see what I get to. And if not, if I don't find anything better, this is still viable. So yeah, that's it for this update.